Right, exapunks. I don't remember where we left off, really. I was gonna play Spyro, but I figured I would use this as a warm-up for programming that I'm gonna plan to do later. And we'll see if that plays out or not. Okay, that's a minigame. That's a minigame. Okay, this is the next one. Alright, we gotta change like a restaurant score. Let's see. I mean, I've been trying to work on stuff for ever, but I just don't have the motivation to get more than like a line done a day. Bad. Thought about streaming that, but there's nothing visual to go with it. Not yet, at least. You'd just be looking at me trying to do this pretty much, except this at least has bots moving around, whereas that would just be text. What's hello.e? Oh, no, this is it's my game engine. It's my main project now. I mean, I also have like a mini operating system project, but that's just archived for now. It's not being worked on. I mean, I'll probably stream it. I don't know what to put for like music in the background even. Just something more interested than me sitting there covering my eyes and thinking. I mean, I'll think aloud at least, so that might be of some entertainment. Yeah. I'm kind of rewriting it now. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, I could just play exapunks in the background. I don't think there's many song choices on the playlist though, on the soundtrack. Maybe I'll have a hackin. I don't remember how that game sounds. I thought it was pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see where we left off here. Okay, each host contains a list of restaurants. Each of these contains a restaurant and their rating, and they can have more than one. Looks maybe a maximum of 2? Yeah. Locate the entry that corresponds to the last stop on Eddy Street and change its rating from 1 star to 5. Let's close all these up. Last stop Eddy. The name of the target restaurant and its location with the GIS grid is available in file 300. Location on the GIS grid. Okay, but it's this one. How do can I see which one that is? No. You just listen to it? Is it any good? Like, I don't know the Cyberpunk OST. First coordinate is the number of times to move east, while the second is a coordinate of times to move north. So it gives you the coordinates and the entry to look for. So if I have to do this and then 1, which direction is 1? 1 is this way, right? 1 and then -1 is this one. So is this the one with the entry? No. 1 and then -1? No. The first coordinate is the number of times to move east. Oh, okay. Yeah, which is this one. While the second is the coordinate of number the times to move or south negative. Okay, so then here, this is the one? Nope. Okay, it's this one. So you're starting from the first node after you enter. Okay. So Epic probably wouldn't fit. Probably needs more like ambient music. I'll find something probably. Maybe. Okay, so what am I doing right now? So, grabbing the file. Moving into the first node. I copy that into X. Oh, this is long, a lot of scrolling. So copied, how many east do I have to move? 1. Cannot read past end of file. Okay, so that's me grabbing east movements. If it's more than 0, that means I have to move east. Forward other. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I think I might just have to rewrite it. Let's create another one. Can we... Yeah, let's create a new solution here. I mean, it looks like I did a lot of work, but it's been too long since I last worked on it. So we're gonna... I don't even remember the commands. Grab, link, copy. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the PDF real quick. So I just have a reference. I mean, you won't be able to see that, but... Manual... Is this one? Or open it up in my web browser because I don't have an actual PDF viewer. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Right back into the game. So we're gonna grab 300. And I'll link to 800. So now we're initialized here. What we need to do is we need to grab how many times we go east. So copy from the file to X, and then test if F or X is greater than 0. If it's true, then we just continue on. And we're gonna... Is it mark? Is it label? What's the keyword? Mark. Yeah, okay. Mark. Eastbound. So if it is greater than 0, that means I think that's right. Means we should continue to north-south. 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 Jump eastbound. Is it JUMP? Probably, because everything else is 4 letters. Yeah. Right now, grab the file, go here, copy this, copy Helmy East. We're still greater than 0, so we should move 1. Oh, I didn't actually do the move. Move 801. I don't think it's move. Link. Do I comment when I code? Sometimes. Like I used to comment a lot, and then I realized it was just totally unnecessary. Like if the code is self-explanatory, there's no reason to like say, oh, this function does this. It's like, okay, the name tells you exactly what it does and you should be able to figure it out. But if I have like some kind of note like, oh, remember this is kind of some kind of weird behavior, or oh, I have to do something here, then I'll add a comment. But most comments are temporary and reminders of things to do or figure out. Out of instructions. Oh, that's because I didn't. So now we want to copy the next thing. And we want to seek to -2. Would that bring us back to the beginning? Let's see. No, that would bring us... Now we just have to continue this loop. Mark north-south. I might have to have a north loop and a south loop. Southbound, northbound. Ooh, but I have to remember and come back, don't I? Do I? Might not. Let me see, what's the end goal? Do I have to leave? Oh, I have to leave the file there. Yeah. So I do have to make my way back. Which is fine, I just do the inverse of what I did to get there. So I can have one for each direction. That means I'm gonna have to have copies of northbound and southbound. I'll figure out how to make it better afterward, but right now, if jump modify, I guess I don't need that. I do. Modify. I don't need that actually because... Do I? No, because it'll just fall through. I'll do a test here. Test if x is greater than 0. If it's not, that means we're done, so we just fall through. Otherwise, if it's true, it's a T-jump? Northbound. Yeah, this T-jump means if it's true, then we just jump back and continue to loop. I want to subtract 1 from x. We want to link. We want to go north, and we have to go to 800. Compass is here. We pretty much do the same thing here, but in the opposite direction. And we add instead of subtract because the number is negative. South. We want to test if x is less than 0. And if that's true, that means we still have to go south. Oh, x is less than... If x is less than 0, then we should go to southbound. Ooh, actually, we don't need that. We can just fall through with that one. So test if x is greater than 0. And we should go to northbound. And test if x is equal to 0. And we should just jump to the end. Otherwise, that means it has to be negative, so we'll just fall through. Okay, let's try that. So we get 1, so we have to go east 1. And we do. And then we move to north-south. And we get -1, which means it should be south 1. We test to see if it's northbound, but it's not. We check to see if it's neither. We don't have to move north-south, and it's not, so we fall to southbound. So we move 1, and we add 1. We check again to see. Okay, good. Now all we have to do is modify the file. So drop, grab 200. Now we have to do a search. Ooh, no, we don't drop it. We have to grab copy F2X. Okay. Now we have to compare strings. How do we do that? Test. Oh yeah, we just do the same thing. So we try the first entry. Has a spot for 5 stars, right? Okay, so we can just test. I wonder if later on there's more than 2 entries. I mean, if there is, then we just fail the test and we'll see that. Load speed? I do not know. Why is it jittery? It does. It has an excellent connection. And I have it set to low latency, not ultra low. I mean, I could do a test, but it wouldn't be accurate because I'm streaming. Okay. I mean, I could check it later. I think it's... I mean, it's not super fast. Dang. Yeah, 12 might be a bit low. I feel like I remember seeing 10. So maybe it's not low. But I might remember seeing 30. I'll test it later though and let you know. Okay, so we grabbed that file. We need to test the name. against what we have stored, so... Can I store something into T? No, because that's the... Can I store something into F? No, because that's the file name. Maybe I can store it into T. Oh no, I don't need to. Test x equals f. My question is, does it increment f? It must, right? Maybe? Let's get a breakpoint here. What is it? Alt? There we go. Cannot read past end of file. Oh. Because I undid the seek, or I left at the bottom here. Okay. So this is the last stop. And then I'm grabbing this one. I'm testing it. And it did increment, it looked like. Yeah, it might be 30. But it's not like I'm using all 30, I don't think. Let me check what speed I'm using, actually. My kilobits per second is about 6,700. Forgot that you could just check OBS. So that's 6.7 megabits per second. Which, if you have 12 megabits per second, that's half of your upload bandwidth that you'd have to use. Like, for streaming, YouTube is so much better than Twitch. Like, your VODs are saved indefinitely because it's YouTube. The quality options are always all of them. And there's a few other things, but those are the two things that I was thinking about right now. Why it's such a good option. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, so if they're equal... Mark... Okay. Not actually naming it modify, we're naming it... search. This is going to be modify. What is that even? Just emotes? I mean, I know it has more things, but what other improvements are useful? I mean, what, like theater mode, which I think YouTube has. Well, like dark mode, which YouTube has, I think. I don't know, I have a plugin that just makes YouTube dark mode, I think. I don't know if that's a thing that just toggle on or an actual, like, custom feature. Okay. So if they're equal, I don't even know what the test is. Is it EQU? Equal. Testing values. Branching. Oh. See, that's just the true and false jump. Okay, so if they're equal, then we'll modify. Otherwise, not equal. So now, what's a comment? Now I can do mark. but that's for like a label. Is it semicolon, I think? Semicolon is comment. Yep. Relies on 2 entry max. Relies on 2 entry maximum. So this code is gonna just not work if there's more than 2 entries in a file, because I'm not looping. Now we're gonna seek 4. Let's do seek 5. Then we're gonna test again to see if x is equal to f, and then it's gonna have to be true, but if it's true, then we're gonna go to modify. Otherwise, halt. And then, if it's true, what we're going to do is we're going to copy f to x, and copy x to f, and copy x to f. We can do this for our... It's by default, I think it has to have at least 1 star. So we're just taking the 1 star and then adding it, replacing the... whatever, you know, making it 5 stars. And then backtrack here. We'll just halt for now. Okay. So we do make our way to the right location in the file. Okay, we grab the name of the restaurant, stored in X. Drop that file, grab the one that should have it, test if this restaurant name is the one we're looking for. Oh, nope, it's not, so we go 5 forward. Okay, good, that was correct. Then we test again. Oh, look, it does equal. So now we're gonna copy this first star, place it in the other ones, so now it has it's a 5-star restaurant. And then, this is where we have to make our way back. How we make our way back is grab that file, drop, grab 300. We do the inverse of what we did before, so we seek to copy f to x. Now we have to do northbound and southbound again. Size. We're already at the third 66%. And to repeat this would make it over that. And we could make this which functions were a thing, sub-processes of some kind. So I guess let's just work it out. So F and X, get rid of this. X is greater than 0. Means we have to move south. So well, I'm just gonna go back and then halt. This is when we're back at this node here. All we have to do is just exit out and then halt ourselves. So I want to seek to... should be at the end of the file now at this point, so we need to go back to... we need to copy F to X. And then yeah, look, we're already at 60. Test if X is greater than 0. If it's not, then we just go homebound, which means we're back at this node here. Otherwise, we need to go back, which is west, which is 803. And we have to subtract 1. And then jump westbound 2. I only have 9 more lines. Can we fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That'll be 1 instruction too long. I'll just copy this. Yep, 1 instruction too long. I don't know, we're gonna be 3 instructions too long. Alright. Why do I keep copying this into... That's wrong. Is it wrong? No, it's right for this. What did I copied the wrong part, didn't I? Yeah, so if we're going northbound, X has to be greater than 0. But we're actually doing the inverse, so X has to be less than 0. We have to link 800. And we have to add oops, just punched the microphone. have to trim some lines here. Let's see. So this file should be modified properly. Yep, has 5 stars now. Now, pick up this file. Seek to the north-south direction. Copy that. Correct. It's greater than 0. Then we actually want to go south because we want to do the inverse of this. And it's neither, which means we're actually going to go north. So we went south on the way here. So we go up. Add 1, we check. Okay, now we just go west. Grabbing this value. Okay, that test is wrong. Nope, it's correct. Okay. Okay, I'm breaking here. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hey, sorry I haven't been in touch. Things are a little crazy at work right now. They promoted me to a new position and, well, there's just a lot going on. You like puzzle games, don't you? I remember you being a fan. I used to play games with my sister sometimes, but she moved to Japan a few years ago. She sent me this game, but I guess I can't play it because of the region lock. Looks fun, though. Although maybe you could get it working. You always were good at that kind of thing. I have to go. So much work to do. Really hope this job doesn't eat me up. Okay, bye for now.
I've been muted this whole time. Oh, I forgot. Well, there's like 20 minutes of just nothing. Cool, great. Good thing I'm not making highlights anymore. It's cool that this is a chip. That's a black box, so you don't know what's going on in it. Modify your Wonder Disc, which normally only plays SSEA region games, to play games from any region. Yeah, I forgot to unmute it after the intermission. I think I muted it. I don't know why I muted it. Because the microphone automatically disappears in the intermission. Oh, because originally I was just going to walk away for a minute, but I had to do something longer than that. So I went to an intermission instead, and I just left it muted. Okay, so the region code available in File 300. I don't have to leave no trace, so I have to copy the requested files to the buffer. This is the request. So I don't even know where to begin. I grab 300, copy fx, drop link 800, copy x to off. Probably should drop the file. Copy track to F. Link 800 of the buffer. I don't know what I'm... Modify your Wonder Disc. It only plays SSEA region games to play games from any region. SSEA region code is available in File 300. So that the typing, so it's like ASMR. Try to do that. I'll have to mess around and see if it'll pick it up due to my OBS settings trying to cut it out right now. Can you even hear my typing right now? Like, I'm not typing at this second, but like, if I type, I forgot, I think I was setting that like, okay, well I'm not doing whispers. Okay, copy the requested files to the buffer. So can I make a file with a certain name? Yes. Create and grab a new file. I don't think you can set the number though. Yeah, you don't give it an argument. Can I copy that to F? I ignore that for now. Can I copy that to F and then make that file? Link that and drop it? Don't need to pick this file up. No file is held. Maybe that's all I have to do. I only have to copy the value to the file. Ooh, where's that? Eh? Oh, error. I like that it's a black box. I have to figure out completely what to do on my own. However, I assume in the magazine they're gonna have... Let me see. They probably have some kind of article about it. Yeah, they do. Let's see, page 14. Okay. SSEA is North America, South America. If the OS detects a region code that doesn't match its built-in region code, it will refuse to play the game. Ooh. Oh, here's their secret key. It's possible to connect to a debug port on the disk and drive. The disk drive and inject one or more X's into the disk controller. Then read the track register to find out. Oh. Did I not try to connect? How do I connect? Unlocking the disk drive. Must be unlocked before you can read anything. Okay, so... I have to send these numbers here. I'm going to copy and paste them here. Can't paste them. So right now I have to unlock drive. I have to link to 800. I have to... Can I just straight up put a number? Should be able to, right? Okay, good. So it's 803. I think I just have to put these numbers into the auth thing. 803. 271. 271. 049. 049. 512. And then 526. So after I do this, oh yeah, it's right here. There we go. Now, how do we copy a file? Oh, we have to look in each file for the numbers after that region, I guess. By scattering region codes throughout the tracks on the disk. So for example, 209. There's no SSEA. Oh, so we have to change all the SSEC to SSEA. Okay. And then just drop that into here. So copy. So we're gonna grab 300, copy the region code. We have it. Drop the file because we don't need it anymore. Then we're gonna do mark find track, and then alter track, mod track, deliver track. So we're going to copy track into whoa, no way, really? My social security number? Whoa. I didn't get anything. No achievement, no notification. Okay, I guess we should probably link to 800, copy, then drop. It's gonna be annoying. What we'll do is we'll copy that into X, and we'll what? No. What is it? 801? Yeah, it's 801. Okay. 801. Grab X. Okay, so the drive is unlocked. Copying the track from here. 209. So we link here. We grab 209. Now we should go back to here. Drop. Ooh, can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna need to make a clone. Thank you for holding back. I don't need any more in my library. Would have been funny though. Windows update. So I might have to communicate. Okay, I'm gonna have a clone here. A link to 800. Okay, this one's never gonna need this here. This one's just gonna be relaying the information to this one, and it'll create the file and drop it here. So no, I don't have enough to even wake up in the morning. I want to grab 300, copy F to X, drop it, link to 800, receive. I'm gonna copy from, oh no, we don't need X as a mediary. Gonna make a file. Then receive. Do any of the files? How do I know when it's end of file? I hope none of the files have a 0 entry. That's the only thing. Receive loop. Okay. I'm going to test to see if x is equal to 0. If it is, then we're just going to break on through to the other side. Ding, 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 ding. Otherwise, what are we going to do? We're gonna copy m to x. Can we just test m? We might be able to, you know. Okay, so we don't need this. Find track. Send track, jump, find track. I'm going to copy from the file to m. I'm going to test if m is equal to 0. Test EOF. If it's true, send track. Copy 0 to m. Drop link -1. Otherwise, we're going to jump back to send track. Let's try this. Okay, track 209. We're gonna find it, we're gonna pick it up. Why am I trying to link back? I don't need to link back. Grabbing the file, sending data over. Do any of them have zeros? Doesn't look like it. That's good. We'll see in the future if that's true or not. Now, I'm at end of file. I'm going to send a 0. I'm going to continue. This guy, when he gets a 0, copy m to x, copy m to f. How about that? Can I do that? I'll just delete this. This guy's just a relay. Okay, we're starting to send data. Okay. After I send it to the file, is it gone? It is. Copy m to x. Then copy X to I'm going to copy X to the file. It's so if it is a 0, we're not going to copy it over. Deliver track. What am I doing here? It's true. Then we're gonna go to deliver track. Otherwise, we're gonna copy it and then jump back to receive loop. Yeah, that should work. And then what we'll do is we will link to 800. Ooh, nope. We have to do modify track because we have to change all the region codes. So what we need to do is we need to drop the file.